What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Swedberg, and today we're talking about 3 bad signs in car sales. It's time to start selling cars at another car dealership. So listen, guys, I'm gonna break it down for you. I get tons of messages. Should I stay here? I really want to prove myself. Well, guys, listen, I know you got into the business. Maybe you haven't been there too long and you want to prove yourself. This is something you don't want to fail at no matter how bad you're getting treated. So the first one is going to be managers. If all your managers are really like they're feeding off of each other, giving you a really hard time, making your life miserable, it's not worth it. I know you want to prove yourself. I know that feeling. I've been there, done that, but it's time to move to another dealership and prove yourself there to people who appreciate your success, who appreciate your hard work and all your effort that you put in. And when you succeed there, it's going to be worth it. Yeah, maybe those guys are going to like you a little bit more, but do you really want those fake managers to like you? And do you want to watch them, do the same thing to the next guy? That's a very toxic place, and it's time to move. There's lots of dealerships. Find a good one to prove yourself at. Just a quick note, make sure to go on your day off and find a job. Don't quit your job tomorrow and then go start looking. Always be employed. Have something set up before you stop the other thing, okay? Trust me, I learned the hard way. The second sign, the pay plan isn't good. I've been at a dealership where the pay plan is horrible. Okay, if you're getting 30% commission, you're getting unit bonuses starting off at 500, and that's a pretty good pay plan. Even if you have $150 or $200 minis, that's still a very good pay plan, you guys. I want you to know that. But I've been at dealerships where I was at this Nissan dealership, and it wasn't in a busy area really, and the dealership, it's doing really good now, but back then it wasn't doing too good, and the pay plan was terrible. It was like $75 a car, and then once you hit 10 cars it retros to like $125 a car, and then at 15 it's like $175 a car, and it just wasn't adding up. At 20 cars I might have got like $250 a car, which comes out to like $5,000 if I sold 20 cars. No unit bonuses, no commission. It was like the worst pay plan ever. So you guys are going to be there for, sometimes 10, 12 hours a day. You deserve to get paid when you're away from your family, and make sure you're at a dealership with a great pay plan. Check out the pay plan. Don't just try to get the job, but check out the pay plan. Also the managers. If you're doing an interview, talk to the managers, each one, and just feel them out at that new job that you're going to get. And make sure, you can see right through them. You guys are salesmen, so you should be able to do that. And then make sure to check out the pay plan. You're not asking for too much. You're going to be there for 50, 60 hours. You want to know as much as you guys can. Now, don't be a headache, but get some information. Next, the hours. Nothing worse than, seeing somebody, being at a store and seeing somebody working like 3 bell-to-bells in a week, which means open to close, 12 hours a day, 3 times a week, so 36 hours in 3 days, and they're working 6 days a week, and they can't spend time with their family. Maybe they have 2 or 3 kids. They're not even making too much money. It's time to find another dealership. You can find a luxury dealership where you're working 45 hours a week and making well over $10,000 a month. Working that many hours, you're going to be a lot happier, and when you're happier, you're going to want to work. So that's going to help out a lot. Also, guys, it's not about how much time in a day. If you look at the normal 9 to 5 and all these different jobs, and they're all 9 to 5, does it really take, from 9 to 5 to complete that job? No, it doesn't. That's just the normal schedule out there. You can come into work, you can make 100 phone calls in 2 or 3 hours, send out 100 text messages to different customers, and by noon or 1 o'clock, you could have done more work than any of the other sales guys are going to do in that whole 12-hour shift. So make sure to find a good dealership that fits your lifestyle when it comes to the hours, because you do want to be happy. And having that potential to make a lot of money is always going to keep you in the car business. Remember that. But if it's month over month and you're not making any more money, then you got to change something. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe it's your managers. Maybe it's your pay plan. Find out what the problem is and change it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. and comment down below and let me know what you want me to do a video on.